Welcome to the 1996 Traditional Native Cultural Show put on by the Skookum Jim Friendship Centre. I'm Bob Charlie, your MC for tonight, and we have a great show lined up for you. And we'll get right to it. We're sorry for the delay, but a little earlier I saw a lineup outside the building here, so we thought we should at least let you get in the building first. Our first performers tonight are the Tagish Nation Dancers, and they've been performing for many years throughout the Yukon. They've become one of the strongest dance groups that practice the traditional teachings and songs of the Tlingit people of Alaska and the Yukon. They received many of their songs from the elders who have passed on, and they believe that traditions must live on for younger generations to become strong in their heritage. We are proud to honor this dance group as part of the Skookum Jim family, so let's welcome the Tagish Nation Dancers.
I'd like to introduce our special guest from Angoon, Alaska, Kasku Hande, and our lead drummer tonight. And Saklandu.
Yai dadach toa sigugunus chish kasku yuchat toa saka kwantana khat sidi deshi tanyat yayachat wushki tandashkan kayachat gauhit akhidi kakwandach. My name is Kasku. I come from the Drum House, the Wolf Clan in Tlakwan, Alaska. My father's people are the Deshiton people. They migrated into the interior during the Ice Age. They migrated back to the south, to the coast, and some of the people decided to stay here. And yet the people in the interior still remember the history and the migration routes and the times that we met back up with each other after we had separated from each other. This song that we're going to do for an entrance was taken from the words of a Deshiton Raven Beaver clan member, my father's people. The words are Suhe de Shugach de Tan Yaya Kuskit Akit Haji Hanakas Gao Tikit. We will open up again this container of wisdom left in our care. Good. Suhe de Shugach de Tan Suhe de Shugach de Tan. I just came up to see my wife, and I got shanghaied into this position here. So, I forgot to explain to you when I said that's the way did also that I'm a grandson of the Klahowya clan, and I'm a member of the Wolf clan. And when the dancers turn their back to you, it's not out of disrespect. They're showing you their crests. We live in a matrilineal society where all of our rights, clan houses, all of our rights to songs, hunting grounds, fishing beds, clan beds, etc. All of these things are inherited through our mothers. We follow our mother's lineage. And I myself am a wolf. And when they turn their backs to you, they're showing you their crests. So I thought that I ought to explain that to you. The next song that we're going to do is a song that was written by a man called Tagish. He was a member of the Klahowya clan, the Sakai clan from the Chilkoot Haines area. His name was Joe Wright. And in the early 50s, there was the United States Customs police officers came and arrested Joe Wright and his friend and told them that they were fishing and it was against the law that they needed a permit. And they wrote up a whole bunch of false accusations against these two men. And they sent them to Alcatraz. And Tagish wrote the song called Ta'adea Anatuga. The last chief of the Klahowya clan at a great giant powwow in southeast Alaska gave this song to all of the nations that come to celebration. And he said that you can use this for your national anthem. And the words go, Ta'adea Anatuga. So it is not forgotten. Haslis Kohasane on our grandfather's land. You will hear our voices. The second verse is be sure of your feelings, my aunts. Pray for me, he's saying. Pray for me. He sang the song as they were taking him from his home. He did not know that he would be returning. His heart was very heavy. I sang this song as a young man when I first learned it, and an old lady came and bawled me out. She said, "You don't jazz this song up. It's a very heavy song." So this is a very heavy song he was singing. He was heavy on his heart. They were taking it from his people. So we're going to do this national anthem that was given to all the nations that attend celebration in Southeast Alaska every 2 years. Could you please stand? Now we're getting further into the interior repertoire. So I'm going to need some help here from some of the drummers that are regular members of this dance group. We can have them introduce the next songs that are coming up.
Good evening. The next dance we are going to be doing is called the Crow and Eagle Dance. And each of our dances, as Gilbert said, tells a story. And this is the story of when the salmon are coming up. The crow and eagle are fighting over a salmon. The dancers will tell you the story. So, Haguk.
There was a potlatch in Coffee Creek, and the Seagull people were welcoming the Wolf people. It's a love song, and it comes from the interior, Athabascan, northern Shoshone area, and this was done by my grandfather, Charlie Johnson, and it was taught to me by an elder in Pelly Crossing. Selkirk Odana.
The next dance that we will be doing is a bear dance. And this dance is usually performed by the wolf people. In the Yukon, We have two major clans, the Wolf clan and the Crow clan. And there's certain songs that we do that belongs to either or the other. The Selkirk song that was brought into us belonged to the Wolf people. And this dance we're going to do, the bear dance. Years ago, people, as they were going from one area to another to attend potlatches, each evening as they stopped, from the walking, they would practice their dances. As they were going along, early in the spring, an elderly woman had found a bear cub, an abandoned bear cub. Probably the mother was shot or something. But anyhow, she raised this bear cub. And as they were practicing their dances in the evenings, the bear would sit around the fire or get in the way. And one night she came to it, and the people were dancing and stumbling over it. And these children came and they pushed it with their feet and said, "Get up, go and dance. You're just in everybody's way. Stand up and dance. You're here to dance." And this song, the bear stood up and started dancing around the fire with the people. And he started singing this song. We want to thank you for having us here. These few dances that we have brought you are from our ancestors passed on to us. Through these songs and these dances, we're trying to teach our young children how the language, the history of our people. These are all Tagish people here, with the exception of Gilbert, who is one of our dancers' husbands, and come over to honor us with his presence tonight at this gathering. We want to thank you for having us, and we really hope you have a good time here. And with this, we'll have our going out song. Thank you.
We're going to be doing our exit song, and my Auntie Agnes Bellinger told me that this was a trade song that was traded into the interior also by the coastal Tlinkits, and it's called On a Hay. And the coastal Tlinkits used to go by canoe all the way down to California, and they used to get the giant abalone shells that you see adorning their regalia. And when they were leaving home, going to potlatches in different villages and communities on the coast, and when they were coming home by canoe, leaving and coming home, they would designate a watchman, and he would stand and he would look, and when he spotted land, he would holler, "On a hay!" And so this is what we're going to be exiting with, On a Hay.
That's the Tagish Nation Dancers. Once again, let's hear it for them. Great hand.